No,
Ooh.
Doctor Strange. Okay, of course I got the tickets. Get your tickets now. But what I wanted to bring up is, and this is the news part of it, is that the runtime has been released at 2 hours and 6 minutes. Now, on my initial thoughts, I see it on the internet. People are split. People are like, it's not enough time. You know, I expected there to be more. This is going to be a whole movie. And for me, honestly, about goddamn time that we get a movie that is just 2 hours long, okay?
Yes.
We cannot keep doing these huge 3-hour epic movies. You know, Batman, barely. I'm going to let you slide on that one. Like, it was his first movie, and I thought 3 hours already, that's a little too much. What's going to happen when we get his third movie? Is it going to be like a 4-hour movie? Anyway, oh, God. Like, like these movies, like, I want to be able to turn them on in the middle of the day, and, 2 hours, fine, I can do that. But when it gets to 3 hours, that's a huge portion of my day, and I think I'm happy to see that we're getting some trim, some fit storytelling with Sam Raimi. And what are your thoughts, Miguel?
I read something on the internet about this as well when the runtime came out. I think it was yesterday or so. That most Sam Raimi movies clock in around this time frame, like about 2:10. And so a lot of people were making the argument that this is just how Raimi works, and this is the kind of product he's going to put out. I'm kind of on the side. I don't really care how we got there. I'm on the same side as Luis. I don't think every single movie needs to be 3 hours long. I know Ed
2.5.
Ed differs in opinion.
Yes.
Ed likes those long movies.
Well, hey,
where do you have the time, Ed? Where do you have the time? Might as well be a
comment-
TV show. Go ahead.
My first well, here's the thing. Hey, well, that's my thing. First off, not every movie is 3 hours. It's just not. Secondly, and trust me, I know. But like, I think it's just gone in the way of how people take media these days through streaming, and they're able to binge a whole fucking season in a night.
Yeah.
But when it comes to a movie, oh no, that stretches my attention.
I just want to point out the counter argument to that is I do not binge shows either. You know what I mean? Like, I hate sitting for long extended periods of time on one thing. So I differ on that. I'm not a binger.
Also, to jump on that point, some nights you're not binging. Okay, yeah, I have the option to binge. If I get to watch another episode, then great. That is 2 hours. Another episode, great. That's 3 hours. But I have the choice to decide if I want to watch another episode. And if I'm going to decide to watch a movie, that is the movie that you're committing to, and you need to set aside all of those hours. Sometimes with a show, I can say I can dedicate 40 minutes, and hey, I want to watch another one. At least I get a complete story in 45 or an hour.
I don't think I'm also specifically advocate for, I need every fucking movie to be 3 hours. Not even remotely. I think if it is a well-told story and an immersive one, like for instance you mentioned the Batman and movies like Endgame.
Right. Well, yes. And
3 hour. The Irishman was 3.5 hours, and that might be debatable for a lot of people. I know that really is a stretch of the limits, but like, there are also movies that are that long where you feel every fucking minute go by, like Drive My Car and
Whoa! Oscar-nominated film, Drive My Car?
Oscar-nominated? That is a long fucking movie. Blade Runner 2049 isn't a 3-hour movie, but I could tell you that movie's almost 30 minutes too long. Because you feel the time. If it's not justified, if it's not like pulling you in, if you can tell that like time is ticking, then there's a problem. It's like there's excess or there's just enough. And like with movies like the Batman and stuff, I'm all for it. In regards to Doctor Strange, I was genuinely surprised, and I'm also here for it. Like, I'm here for a very just like, let's get to it. No,
especially these Marvel movies.
Yeah,
there's so much Marvel content, shows and movies. And it's like, okay, a quick 2-hour romp I can handle.
Because if you think
I will
about
say
it,
this. Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry. Well, just to your point about the shows, the Marvel shows, like they're telling that story, and you think about like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they're telling that story in like 6 hours,
6 episodes.
So it's like, and a lot of that you could have cut out. You know what I mean? So it'll be interesting to see where this picks up, and I guess we have had so many setups for the multiverse that this is the one that finally tackles it, I guess.
But I think it's also going to be the one that completely breaks the door down. We've been teased, and I feel like this is going to bust the door open. So now that when we do Ant-Man and the Wasp and the Quantumania, like that's going to deal with the multiverse as well. We got Loki also dealing with the multiverse. I think this is just going to be like the doors are open. This is what we're doing. You know what I mean?
So
I don't think it's
Sorry, so you guys don't think this is going to be resolved in this movie?
No.
Oh, okay.
The multiverse? No, this is just the beginning. I think what we had the Infinity Saga, this is the multiverse saga.